to address the importance of gender equality, and we want to break the gender rules in society. To let everyone know that we are equal, and men can show emotion and women can stand up for themselves. How to be a woman.
How to be a man 101.
To be a woman, you have to be shy.
To be a man, you cannot cry.
To be a woman, you have to dress nice.
To be a man, you have to hold pride.
To be a woman, you have to stay and cook before your man gets home.
To be a man, you have to work and provide.
To be a woman, you cannot be rough.
To be a man, you have to be tough.
If you're a woman and you're emotional, then you're on your period.
If you're a man and you show emotion, you're not seen as serious.
Instead of teaching girls what to wear,
Teach your boys not to stare.
I'm
often told.
Do not give my opinion. Everyone's helped me to only listen. I scream out every single one of my thoughts, thinking there might be someone who cares enough to talk. I feel like I always have to try. Who cares? No one will ever try. I stay home alone crying. In the end, I mask myself as if I'm smiling. People have asked why I have spots on my face. I instantly knew what they were talking about. All I could say was that it would become to accurate race. I'm told to have clear skin. They recommend me skincare and makeup. Once I begin loving the art of it, I'm told to take it off as if I've committed a sin. People look at me, but they don't see me. I'm told to dress nice every day. At the end, all I want to do is run away. I'm told to have brains and beauty, like they're measured full on a scale, and I can't seem to reach either. My friends and I talk and point out each other's imperfections to boost each other's self-esteem. We brag and flash our talents to one another's faces. I wonder if we're even called friends. I'm told to go outside, to not like girls, to lose weight, to eat less, to not speak, to wake up at 5 in the morning and clean so I won't be seen as lazy. What I've not been told is that I'm strong, beautiful, independent, loyal, hardworking, or that I can speak my mind. When did I become fluid in refrigerators and decide to pick out and avoid because of my flaws?
I'm often told.
I can't provide. Just stay back and try to hide. But every day I try my best to be the best that I can be. Waking up at 5 a.m. to go to school, leaving my 2 fatherless children home alone because I was abandoned and can't afford for someone to love me. You might think that his guilt is relieving because that's all that you hear. But at the age of 10, I got addicted to weed, feeling like it could set me free. I was smoking more than 5 blunts a day, leaving my under eyes a shade of gray. Getting called Ratchet Ho Panda, and I accepted that because that was my only friends. You see, he left me because he saw a change. He knew that something was changed. But before I could notice, I was like a drowning lotus sinking down into my grave. There was a day he said, "Come here, babe. I have something to say." I could see his soft, cold fingers reaching to my shoulders, making the room feel even colder. His face held a stressed and painful expression. I knew that he had a confession. As he slowly tried to open his mouth, his hands cupped his lips and slowly went down south. His eyes watered out with tears as my mascara started to smear. He said, "Baby, you're not the same anymore. It's like everything's a funny game. You don't take things seriously anymore. It's not like how it used to be before. You're all about partying and smoking. You're like a baby choking, gasping for air. But when it's given, you don't even care. You're trying to follow the crowd as if you'll never be proud. But baby, stop. Stop. I'll always love you for who you are, but first, you need to find who you are." You see, he didn't just leave me to go out and be free. He saved me. Saved me from being who I used to be. You see, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't know where I'd be. So don't blame him. He was just helping me.
We're often told that guys need to bottle things up. They're told that if they let their emotions show them, they're less of a man. But once that bottle overflows, they burst like a shaken up soda can. They're told to hide their insecurities behind a security blanket called manliness. Manliness, defined as brave and strong. Since when did showing you're human and have emotions become so wrong? Males are never taken seriously. When they're harassed, they're always seen as the aggressor. But when a girl is ever harassed, the whole world pities her and says, "Oh, God bless her." We live in a world where males are to protect the girls. But what about the boys? Do they get to be tousled around and messed with like toys? We tell boys to carry the heavy things because they're used to carrying heavy hearts filled with heavy emotions, responsibilities, tons of fears, things that can only be expressed by unmanly tears. To all the guys out there, we know you have your insecurities and fears. Don't be afraid to show them or vocalize them. We're all ears. To be perfect is not having washboard abs, playing sports, and being over 6'2". Being perfect is not giving into a world that does not love you. We are often told.
We're told to be ourselves without telling us that they're going to judge us, making us slowly hate ourselves, unsatisfied with the face in the mirror. making us wish we had perfect skin, a toned body, and perfect teeth? When will we stop bringing each other down and start supporting for who we are? If we all looked the way we wanted, would we be happier, or would we just find new things to hate about ourselves? Let's start caring a little bit more and stop being so ugly on the inside.
We blame society for bashing us down, but we forget that we are society.